Hello there and welcome to the new channel.
Here to help you see
The new you.
My name is Carmine Ortega.
Dennis Calamba.
This is Nato Agbayani.
My name is Juan Lu.
I'm Chino.
I'm Trisha.
This is Apple Manansada.
This is Attorney Carlo Ibanez.
This is Attorney Sheila Santiago.
This is Angie.
This is Argamit.
My name is Dante Salama.
This is Jesse Francis Rebastillo.
I'm Dania Cunha.
Mon Mendoza.
I am Mapet Erhina.
I'm Leo Bryan. Mike.
Nice for beer.
Sir Ian Barcelona.
Marvin Salazar. This is Sunny Haldon.
Heidi Lumainos.
This is Ivan Jude.
Patrick Geronimo.
Alan Perez.
My name is Erwin Arsua.
Mine is Bob.
My name is Lloyd Luna and this is
Future.
The Talk.
Family Business.
The Puppet Stories.
After Shift.
PNC Town Hall.
YOLO.
Marketplace.
The Home Buyer.
HR Hotline.
Danny Art Show.
Healthline.
Foreign Affairs.
COVID stories.
Awesome Day Show.
Thank you.
Money and More.
Cybernext.
Women at Work.
Win Within.
Port Project.
The Big Picture.
Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. Sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Mabuhay and welcome to the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you, and you are watching live the JCI Makati Uplift Moving On Business. Oi. Good afternoon, everyone. Magandang hapon sa inyo. Today is March 5 and we are now on our episode 11 of JCI Makati sa Flip Moving On Business. Pasensya na kayo, medyo nagkaroon kami ng delay because alam niyo naman ngayon, medyo mainit, no? Kaya medyo nagkaroon tayo ng matindi-tinding delay. Hindi naman matinding delay, pero na-miss namin kayo, of course. Hindi na natin patatagalin para makahabol tayo sa mga nawalang oras. Papasukin na natin na nag-iisang co-host ng Moving On Business. Dennis ako, pasok!
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat.
Ayun.
Grabe, no? Sobrang init. yun ang panahon ngayon. Kaya talagang umiinom tayo ngayon ng milk tea. Medyo mapalamig lang ang ating pakiramdam dahil ngayon ay very, very hot. Pagdating ng March, talagang nagsimula yung summer vibes, no?
So, kamusta ka pa rin, Dennis? Kamusta? Mukhang busy-busy ka.
Okay naman. Medyo tayo ngayon, busy dahil a lot of things is happening right now aside from JCI. Siyempre, yung mga mga trabaho na kailangan kapanan bilang negosyante sa ating mga kasamahan.
Pero Dennis, no, parang napapansin ko, no, kasi ugali ko na, ikwento ko na to sa inyo, no, every 7 p.m., every night lumalabas talaga ako to check around what is happening sa atin at nakikita ko naman yung mga businesses ng mga kaibigan natin. Parang slowly, no, meron nang nangyayaring traction, no. Yes. Kahit parang kahit naiinip na tayo doon sa vaccine, yung pagbabalik natin sa new normal o whatever normal it is, mukhang kumikilos na ang mga tao, no. Pero kahit ganun kumikilos, medyo nabago na rin yung ating yung ating daily routine, 'di ba, no? Ito naging pangkaraniwan na sa atin tong yung ganitong show, no? Na nag-uusap tayo, inaabangan talaga tayo kasi maraming nagte-text sa akin kanina, sabi niya, Sir Joey, nasa na yung ba't parang na-late yata yung inyong show? Kasi sabi ko, pasensya na, I have some technical difficulties dahil ang totoo, na-late ako. Galing pa ako sa Sangkaterbang meeting. Kaya yung ating, actually maganda pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So this month is anong month na sineselebrate natin ngayon? Women's
Empowerment.
Women's Month, di ba? Women, ito yung mga Pinay Power, di ba, sa JCI. Sineselebrate natin yan. Kung doon sa advertisement natin, no, abang-abang ang ating mga i-interviewin today, this episode, episode 11. Pero pakilala ko muna yung ating iniinom, yung Preso Tea, no? Na dapat ipapakita ko to na marami pang laman, pero nangyari, na halos naubos ko dahil nga ito. Napakasarap na flavor ng pinatigim sa akin siya, chocolate. Paborito ko to.
Sa akin naman, hindi na ako nagaling sa taga Taiwan. Sa kanila pala, yung Preso Tea is one of the popular brands there. Parang sa kanila, normal lang na binibili ang milk tea sa kanila, which is si Preso Tea brand. So, very common in that area. Pero luckily, kaibigan natin yung nagbibigay ng Preso Tea dito sa Pilipinas, hindi distribute. So, napaunlakan tayo na bigyan habang nag-show tayo.
Yes. And speaking Dennis, of Women's Month, no, gusto ko na rin batiin si Tani Basman. Tani Basman is from Marawi, no? And one of the project na ginagawa niya ngayon is he is supporting this brand. Ito yung Beef Randang. Beef Randang by Maharlika Taste. Basahin natin nakalagay dito. Maharlika Taste is created to empower Muslim widows who were left to serve as both carer and provider for their children through Maharlika Taste. They share the taste of their hopes and their homes, serving bottled beef rendang, a dish rich in heritage and personal nostalgia. They seek to sustain their family needs while staying present in the lives of their children and hopefully help other widows find the same empowerment. So speaking of women empowerment, kaya yung mga sinusupport nating mga products ngayon is really close to our hearts. Yan. Kaya yan. Oh, Brother Dennis, pag-usapan natin ng women empowerment. Sino mga naaalala mong tao na mga taong kailangan nating bigyan ng
hindi na mawawala sa
pagkakalaga?
Of course, ang nanay ko. tsaka ang asawa ko. Yan ang mga women empowered na na ladies in my life. Kasi syempre, binigyan nila ako ng ang lakas ng yung kung paano ako minold yung mom ko, pinipin ko namin. Of course, syempre, yung wife ko naman, supportive, very supportive sa akin sa lahat ng ginagawa. Thick and thin yan, di ba?
Yes.
Personal, lahat yan. Andyan. And of course, syempre, yung mga kilalang mga women empowered, syempre, yung mga, let's say sila, Christy Kenny, yung dating ambassador sa US, mga kinikilalang.
Oo nga, no?
Then the other, yung mga negosyante na na nasa business right now, yan ang mga tinitingalanan. There are too many to mention, but rest assured, they created a big impact here in our society.
So, ang Women's Month ng March talaga sineselebrate, no? I think this is all throughout the country and all throughout the world, hindi lang siguro sa Pilipinas. And of course, ating organization, di ba, sa JCI, wherein the women are given the same rights to lead, to be inspiring, no? So ako naalala ko, bro, pag yung mga Women's Month, no? Siyempre naalala ko yung mother ko, yung mami ko na siyempre matagal nang wala si mami, but she is a good example of a very powerful, inspiring women, no? Kasi kung may tatanong mo, bro, ang nanay ko is she's a very magaling siya sa PR eh. She can connect to a lot of people. Celebrity yung nanay ko no?
Yung nanay ko rin ganun, very strong ang personality niya, yung PR, skills niya very strong. Kaya niya bigay ng tips din sa mga, mag-convince ng mga tao, lalo na sa medical field.
Ako, I think marami tayong mapag-uusapan dito pag pumasok na yung ating guest. But before we introduce our guest this afternoon, no, gusto ko munang tawag dito. Gusto ko sanang magpamigay ng kamali ako na sasabihin. Akala ko nandun ako sa isang show ko. Magpaparapol sana ako ng hindi ako pwede magparapol dito na kung ano-ano. This is a moving on business by JCI Makati. Pabatiin ko muna yung mga nanonood. Tani Basman from Marawi City. Yung mga nag-text sa akin, those from Santa Rosa. Yung mga tao ko from Rai Ken and Uwishi Bachoy nagpapabati sa akin. And of course, yung mga kaibigan natin sa Quiapo, yung binibilihan natin ng mga equipments, yan. Tita Joy, yan, magandang hapon po, Tita Lynette. Magandang hapon sa inyo. Binati ko na kayo, ha? And of course, sa mga nanonood sa atin, sa live sa TNC, maraming salamat po sa pagsubaybay. Actually, Dennis, no, pinag-uusapan natin yung women empowerment sa business sector, no? During the pandemic time, maraming mga negosyante na, alam mo yun, no? Kasi tayo, ina-expect natin, mga lalaki lang ang pwedeng manguna in times of trouble, in times of crisis, in times of pandemic. But marami tayong mga kilalang mga negosyante na nagpakita ng kakaibang pagkilos, kakaibang inspirasyon, lalo na during the pandemic, no? Kasi meron akong isang sinusundan W Group Nakita ko lagi yung nakikita ko. Kilala mo 'yan Di ba? Dennis, kilala mo 'yon? W Group. Hindi ko na i-mention, no? It's an old company but very diverse. Lagi ko nakikita yung post niya sa Facebook. Lagi ko sinusundan yung mga kanyang mga advocacy. Tapos nare-realize ko, no? Kasi many years back siguro ang mga big company are being led by male, no? Pero ngayon medyo kakaiba na, Dennis, no? Very diverse na ang ating business.
There's a global movement right now na yung pag-increase ng mga women CEOs tsaka mga leaders ng business and corporate sa corporation na there's a clamor na dapat there should be equal parity in terms of compensation, in terms of position opportunities. Kasi as we all know, may mga certain skills na ang only women can do na sila lang ang makakagawa ng mga bagay-bagay. Actually, honest to goodness, mas magaling sila mag-multitask kaysa sa ating mga lalaki. Kasi sila,
totoo ba yun?
Yes. Ako personally, mga nakilala kong mga negosyanteng babae and not even mga professional. Sobrang galing nilang mag-manage ng time. Tsaka yung mga different set of tasks na mas nadi-deliver nila, mas efficient nila kasi syempre mas, I don't know, parang siguro naka-ano na sa kanila yun, in a way parang naka-ingrain na sa kanila as a women na kung paano nila i-manage ang time nila. Kasi nga naman, very in a way, mabilis ang focus nila sa mga bagay at kaya nilang kahit mag-divert, nakakapag-focus pa rin sila sa mga multiple tasks na ginagawa nila. So yeah, sobrang nakakatuwa ngayon, lalo na mga women ngayon, mas may may mga opportunities na sila unlike before. So yun ang natin, actually pinupursu natin yan even in JCI Makati, we help a lot of sister chapters. Actually, yung mga sister chapters natin, sobrang gagaling nila na talagang they really lead their chapters and providing getting their community or yung advocacy nila para ma-reach nila yung mga projects para sa mga community.
Mag-history 101 tayo, no? Yung JCI Philippines started by a group of male, di ba? But nagkaroon ng eventuality sa JCI na nagkaroon na tayo ng mga co-ed until such time nagkaroon na ng mga purely female chapter, no? Ngayon, hindi mo na pwedeng masabi na the JCI world is being dominated just by male, but right now parang nagkakaroon na ng equal footing, no?
Yes.
Kasi katulad banggitin na natin yung mga female chapter na sister chapter natin for the likes of JCI Manilenya, di ba? JCI Makati Princess Orduha, di ba? Ano ba?
Perlas Pasay,
yan, Perlas Pasay.
JCI Silang, Catleya.
Catleya. Yes, yan. O babatiin natin yung mga presidente niyan, ha? Happy Women's Month sa mga presidente ng mga nabanggit namin. Of course, marami pang mga JCI chapter na solely female na hindi ko lang kabisado masyado, Dennis, baka mas kabisado mo, baka may magdamdam sa atin. Binabati namin kayo lahat ng Happy Women's Month sa inyo. While we are waiting, yan, nagkakaroon lang tayo ng technical issues dito sa ating no? We will be right back after this few commercials, ha? Magbabalik kami. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome back to JCI Makati's Uplift. Moving on business, of course, with me, ang nag-iisang Dennis Uyako. Pasok!
Alright. Ako. Sobrang
Alam nyo,
Oo, sobrang
iba talaga pag live, pag show. Alam niyo, no? We are in our 11th episode at patindi ng patindi ang ating mga discussion, patindi ng patindi rin ang ating mga guests, and of course, sometimes yung mga technical problems because of technology and whatsoever, no, it happens on a live show like this, no. Of course, our guest for this afternoon is a very good friend of ours, and she is responsible for major international brands that is already launched in the Philippines and in Asia Pacific. She is the brand marketing expert in many successful brands such as the Lakbay Museo, the upcoming Tales of Illumina, and other multi-million project that is related to tourism. And she is a very good leader, inspirational and motivational boss. And of course, she is part of many organizations that helps promote the advocacy about empowering women. Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, please let us all welcome Miss Yzl Cruz. Pasok!
Hello, good afternoon. Ay, maraming salamat.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Yzl. Good afternoon.
Hello.
I love the aura. I love the energy. Happy Women's Month, Miss Yzl.
Ay, thank you. And to all the women who are watching right now, happy Women's Month. Let's continue to empower women.
Yes, yan ang gusto ko, Ma'am Yzl, di ba? Ma'am Yzl, I love the energy. I love every time na nag-uusap tayo, nagkikita tayo, no? Kasi yan ang lagi natin pinag-uusapan about empowering, about the energy, about rather than getting something, but it's something that you can give to other no. Ma'am, let's talk about your pwede ba nating pag-usapan, Ma'am Yzl, lang yung a short background of who is Yzl? Pag-usapan lang natin.
Resume pa to. I'm a brand marketing expert. I used to be the group marketing head of the biggest hotel chain in the Philippines. And I was also the branding head of a global branding head for another hotel and casino chain. Hindi ko na sabihin yung brand.
Wag na. Alam naman nila yung pag sinabing biggest, pag sinabing But isn't it, Ma'am Yzl, hindi ba very challenging for a woman like you na alam mo naman sa business world, especially marketing, no? Mga international brands. Sometimes because pwede ba natin sabihin na it is dominated by male, it is, no?
At my age, kasi mas matanda ako sa inyo, it used to be dominated by male, all male boss. Actually, with the global brand that I handled before, all my bosses are foreign male. So,
wow.
Male na, there's a gap already, and then foreign pa, bigger gap kasi I'm a Filipina. And yun, so yung expectation medyo mataas.
Oo, no. I think but where did you get your training, 'di ba? Kasi I suppose before you work to a bigger brands, international brands, meron ka munang pinagdaanan ng mga small position, low position.
Actually, I graduated. I was a mass comm graduate of St. Paul College, Quezon City. But my mentor really is Senator Win Gatchalian. He was really the one who mentored me to be a marketing practitioner. So I was then his brand manager in PhilFoods Asia, and then he promoted me to be the product manager for Plastic City, and then my third company with him was Waterfront Hotels and Casinos.
Wow, so yun, it makes sense, Dennis, no? Yung Waterfront, I'm very familiar with Waterfront, lalo na sa Cebu, sa Mactan, di ba? Yan ang mga paborito kong no?
Just imagine those brands are grabe na yung naging na-reach niya na market. Actually, global yan. Di ba tama, Miss Yzl?
For another brand, it's global, but we pride before speaking for Waterfront, we pride to be a Filipino-owned and managed biggest hotel chain in the country.
Yes, yes. Akala ko ang Waterfront is an international brand.
Pero yun yung ganda eh.
Sa iba, but Waterfront here, it's a local brand. It's Filipino-owned.
Oh.
Tignan mo actually, tignan mo Miss Yzl. Ako for all I thought, international brand. Pero local. So,
kasi in marketing, it's really how you position your brand. Creating the character, di ba? Yun naman ang marketing eh. It's about communicating. Communicate on how you want your market. You want to be, communicate on how you want to be perceived by your market.
Ma'am Yzl, may tanong ako. 2001, are you connected with Waterfront now?
19, naku, magkakabistuhan na naman tayo ng edad.
Yes, my God. That was the time I was introduced to Waterfront and I fell in love with Waterfront brand. Yan yung mga panahon na nakatira ako sa Cebu, believe me. Ang bahay ko sa Cebu is Waterfront. So, during that time, probably, baka nag-cross ang landas na.
Yes, I think that's one of the highlights of my career because that's where I really became independent in thinking, in creating campaigns for the group on my own. Diba?
Wow,
and then
wow.
I also learned how to align everything kasi it's a group eh. At the time, we have 5 hotels before, including another brand, which is G Hotel by Waterfront. That's another brand, but still under Waterfront.
Wow.
Galing. Dennis, you have a question?
Actually, since nga Women's Month ngayon, ang gusto ko sana malaman din, Miss Yzl, kung paano mo naman siya actually nababalance. Of course, syempre tayong nasa industry ng business, syempre sobrang tindi yung demand ng work. So syempre, as a mom, paano po mo nababalance yung bilang isang negosyante at bilang isang naman as a mom, as a parent, kasi syempre hindi din yan biro-biro, lalo na ngayon ang demand ng mga women sa industry are very strong now compare before. So ano po yung secret, ano po yung ginagawa niyo na mga...
Pero Dennis,
yes.
Baka nagkamali tayo ng tanong, baka single pa si Ma'am Yzl kasi the way she looks, no? Yung face ni Ma'am Yzl, baka magkamali tayo. All the while I thought na ang kausap ko is nasa late 20s lang na babae, ha? Kasi that is actually my question, no?
I think talaga si Sir Joey, di ba? Actually, Dennis, to answer your question, I think having a very supportive husband plays a major role in building a woman, no? A career woman. Kasi you cannot really be a successful career woman. You cannot be really successful with your craft if your partner or husband is not really supportive with what you are doing. And I think that edge is, I married early. So my children now are in their 20s already. So hindi na sila alagain. So I have more time to focus on my craft, on my career. Pero syempre, in the process of building it talaga, proper time management.
Ma'am Yzl, actually, no, this is just a short interview right now, but I'm getting chills. Kinikilabutan talaga ako. Alam mo, no, iba yung energy. Sa totoo lang, walang bola to, Ma'am Yzl, na. Walang bola to.
Sir Joey, we always talk about energy because in everything that you want to happen in your life, everything starts with energy. Kasi di ba, if you envision something, tapos mababa yung energy mo, so yung puso mo rin wala doon. But when you envision something that you really, really want to happen, you have to exude that kind of energy. Yes, and claim it and to be able to do it.
Wow. Yes, ma'am, minention mo about the support of a husband, no? Kasi how can I imagine more yung partnership ng husband and wife do sa marriage ninyo? Imagine, sabi mo, you have your kids at a very early age and they are in their 20s or late 20s now. Si Ma'am Yzl mukhang nasa 20s pa rin ang itsura. Baka pag nakita ko ang mga anak nito, baka parang magkakapatid kayo, no? At to all our viewers, mas maganda si Ma'am Yzl sa personal, actually. Talagang... No. This is not a marketing tactic, Ma'am Yzl. I love the energy of this alam mo, Ma'am Yzl, pag nagkakausap tayo, kasi aaminin ko, Dennis, si Ma'am Yzl, she's someone na you will look up to her. Not because you know that she is a professional, but she has this this energy na kahit yung parang gusto mong i-mentor kanya, gusto mong may matutunan sa kanya, gusto mong alam mo yon, yung pagkasama mo siya. I think it is normal naman sa mga boss, especially the lady boss, na syempre nandiyan yung aura na ayan, yung katulad ng aura ni Ma'am Parang ito pag naka formal suit, parang ang dating sa akin ni Ma'am Yzl, parang pwedeng maging presidente ng Pilipinas o ng isang parang parang PGMA, parang ganoon eh. Ganito ang orahan ni
Oo.
No.
Actually, first, I think very important for all the bosses who are watching right now is for us to also learn to empower our team members. No, we don't look at ourselves as being the boss because success will not happen na tayo lang. We give them the vision, we give them the direction, and of course, very important yung team natin on how we empower them also.
Yes. Ang ganda ng Dennis, no? Yung not because you are the boss, hindi ikaw yung masusunod. You have to share. You have to empower them para ang pinakamaganda sinabi ni Yzl ngayon, no? Masarap maging successful na hindi ikaw lang. No? Yung kasama mo yung team mo, kasama mo yung lahat ng taong Ma'am Yzl, may kwento ka alam ko eh. 'Di ba? Because we're talking about empowerment of women, no? Meron bang sa time ng career mo na meron kang parang alam mo yon, yung parang katunggali mo siya lagi, yung parang laging may rival.
Presidente niya yun.
Ma'am Yzl, pwede mo bang pwede mo bang ikwento sa mundo?
Actually, nakikinig siya. Nandiyan lang siya sa tabi-tabi. Nasa kabilang kwarto. Actually, I met Press Lanstan 3 years ago.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I want that story.
I met him 3 years ago. Paano nga ba? Hindi ako nag-a-apply sa kanya dun sa kabilang company where he used to handle. And then, hindi kami nagkasundo doon. And then on the spot, he said to the chairman na, sige, I'll just take that girl. Akin na lang yan. Kasi he was the group CEO then. Dun sa isang malaking company. And then, pareho kaming very strong personality. Medyo magkaiba kami ng style. Pero eventually, kahit sa mga meetings namin, sa mancom namin, magkatinginan pa lang kami. Alam na namin kung ano yung gusto naming outcome pareho. Siguro dun kami nag-jive because yung outcome namin sa isang proyekto, parating yung dulo, match kami. On how we do things, maybe magkaiba kami, pero yung end goal, parati kaming tugma. Yon. And then, si Press Lance kasi very supportive. He used to be my boss. I was the group marketing head and he was the group COO at the time. I was directly reporting to him. Ganito yan eh. Pag may gusto siya, ito kailangan mangyari. Ako, I would say yes to him and because I know I can deliver. Ganun lang naman yon. And pero sasabihin ko sa niya, for me to deliver this, I need this, and this. For as long as na alam niya, na justify mo sa kanya, bakit mo kailangan yon. In fairness to him, very, very supportive siya. Kahit hindi namin pinatutulungan pressure eh. Basta alam niya na para mapapaganda yung project, mabilis ang approval. Hindi kami dadaan sa proseso ng antagal. Kaya siguro, even with our businesses right now, mabilis din yung pag-unlad. You are blessed na we have a good team. It's because of the leadership also of Press Lanstan because he is very dynamic, very creative, and he thinks really outside of the box.
Yun. Ma'am Yzl, you mentioned about yung di ba? Siyempre, babae ka. Sometimes you're being judged because of your gender, no? Ngayon, yung ka-rival mo na yon, sabi mo, kahit magkaiba kayo ng ways to do it, pero yung dulo, yung end goal is parehas. Pero kahit nagra-rival kayo, there's the mutual respect, no? Yung sabi mo, magkatinginan lang, no? Importante yung no? Yung the mutual respect, especially if you're really wanted to empower other people. Respect, tapos you keep your integrity, no? But how do you communicate? Parang kasi there's a lot of way to communicate with especially with your boss, di ba? Sometimes aminin natin pag boss natin at medyo gano'n ang persona, medyo at his back minsan nakakapagsalita tayo, no? Pero until eventually naging maganda yung yin yang kayo, no? Yung talagang kumbaga you are the complete opposite. Kasi I saw it firsthand na gano'n na nangyayari, no? But how you communicate? How do you practice communication? Paano kayo nag-uusap?
We're very open with each other. As in, we're very open with each other. As in, kahit problema, hindi ako natatakot sabihin sa kanya. I'm very honest with him na sasabihin ko sa kanya before, oh, Sir Lance, ito yung problema. Ito yung mangyayari. Pero ito yung option natin. Option A, B, and C.
B, C.
For me, ito yung best gawin. Ikaw, what do you think?
Wow. So, gano'n, no? Talagang, I suppose, gano'n din ang ginagawa mo, Miss Yzl, doon sa mga nasa baba naman ninyo. Probably, di ba? Yung mga tao naman natin. So, natututunan din nila yung paraan.
Yung mga nasa baba naman, ka-team members natin, masyado silang nasanay. Yung corporate culture namin kasi dito, we're very open. Minsan, mas nauuna pa sila sa amin mag-suggest. Kaya it's easier for us. Oh, really, it's easier for us, kami ni Sir Lance, to decide because pagdating sa amin, they have ready solutions already. Iga-guide na lang namin sila, which is the best option to take.
And that is empowerment, I think, no? That is the best example of how you empower other people na hindi sila disusi, hindi sila robot na kung ano lang yung inutos, no? But because of that corporate culture that you empower them, you trust them, you respect them, you communicate to them, nagkakaroon sila ng excellence on their own, no? Talagang, kasi ako, I experienced it firsthand sa mga tao ninyo sa company na talagang, my God, sabi ko nga minsan, sana a portion of these people could be part of my team also. Dahil very, alam mo yun, they're outside, especially during the time of pandemic, no? Na a lot of our people are, nawawala because they are also suffering. Ma'am Yzl, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan, but I have to do this. We are on our gap 2 and a few reminders. We will be right back. And we are back to JCI Makati's Uplift Moving On business. Of course, with me, our guest for this afternoon, Miss Yzl. Miss Yzl, pasok. Ayan.
Yes, Press.
Asan si Dennis? Dennis, nandiyan ka pa ba? Naghang si Dennis kanina, no? Ayan. Dennis, kung nasaan ka man, hinahanap kita. Well, nag-text lang sa akin ngayon si Press Lance, no? Sabi niya, Press, tama ang iyong mga sinasabi. Yzl is not an employee. She is the business partner. Oh! Talaga si Lance, syempre. Yes. Miss Yzl is a business partner of Press Lance Tan in all his businesses. And Dennis, nandiyan ka pa ba? Ayan, kanina nakaano ka eh. Nakahinto yung camera eh. Ma'am Yzl, meron akong isang gustong itanong sa iyo. You are such a force. You are such an inspiration and energy. But during the time of pandemic, paano naapektuhan ng isang Yzl Cruz? Dumaan ka rin ba sa lowest point of your life? And how do you process it? How do you manage yourself to maintain that inspirational, to be motivational, and empowering?
I think everything starts within. Di ba? Nag-usap tayo, everything starts within. With this pandemic, parang ano naman magagawa natin? Buong mundo is undergoing the pandemic. At one point last May, yun yung pinakamabigat na nangyari sa akin when my mom had a stroke, no? Ang problema, maghiwalay kami ng bahay. It was ECQ. I cannot go to her. Nag-iisang anak lang ako. So, yun yung major struggle. Sabi ko nga kay Lance noon, parang lahat kaya ko, wag lang siguro something would happen to my family. And that thing happened. And you know what? Aside from my husband and my children, it was really Pres Lance who stayed with me all throughout. As in, just take care of your mom. Wag mong intindihin lahat. Akong bahala dito. Ganon yung ginawa sa akin ng isang Lawrence Litan. Kaya nga sabi ko siguro hindi na kami magkakahiwalay. With regard to the current situation, I think sasabihin natin easier said than done to stay positive, but yun ang dapat eh. Kailangan we need to float, you know, and to vibe higher so that hindi tayo ang kakainin ng problema. Because we need our brains, we need our heart, no, to think and to move forward every day of our life. That's a gift, no. Every day na magigising ka, that is a gift. So you need to take that day-to-day basis. Na it's an opportunity for us to do something better, to improve what we have of yesterday.
Biro mo yung ganung ka-positive yung nung mindset, Dennis, no? Eh pag ang Ma'am Yzl naman ang kasama mo araw-araw, 'di ba? Talagang kailangan mo talagang alam mo yung mag-connect sa kanya, yung energy, no? Kasi ikaw, Dennis, alam ko marami kang pinagdaanan during the pandemic. Yes, you're saying, Dennis.
Yun nga eh. Parang yun nga yung maganda kay Miss Yzl, yung energy niya na kailangan makipagsabayan ka din sa kanya kasi kung hindi iiwanan ka niyan. Dahil syempre with the mind juices na for years of experience na nakuha niya, ibang klase dahil hindi mo siya pwedeng kunwari bibigyan mo siya ng mga para certain tasks na hindi kompleto, meaning half baked. So kailangan I guess the toughest si Pres Lance is one of the toughest CEO here in the country, pero nakikipagsabayan si Miss Yzl or baka nga maybe even more. So syempre nagje-gelling sila based on the stories na sinishare sa atin ni Ma'am Yzl. So grabe, I mean this is a very wonderful insight. Talagang tulad nga na sinasabi mo IPP Joey, nakakapangilabot kasi nakakausap tayo ng mga magagaling na mga women empowered na executive at individual na it will be truly inspiring for all the women around the Philippines, aside from the Philippines, around the world. So it's a wonderful experience then for me as myself as a business owner to get information or insights and wisdom from Miss Yzl. Nakakatuwa.
Ayan, Dennis, let's promote other shows habang nakalimutan natin. Thank you, TNC, for of course having us dito sa TNC, the new channel. And there's a lot of other show that you can watch dito sa TNC, no? Yan, nasa U-Turn, TNC The Talk, Awesome Day, The Home Buyer, and of course, yung TNC Town Hall, no? Mag-host yata ako niyan with other host of TNC. Yan. All the shows are being shown. Yan, pakisundan ninyo at antabayanan yung mga upcoming and new shows of the new channel. Of course, mapapanood nyo ang JCI Makati's Uplift Moving On Business every Tuesday and Friday. Yan, going back. Ma'am Yzl, yan. Ma'am Yzl, please invite our viewers to any of your, baka meron kang page o meron kang mga businesses that you want to promote. And alam ko maraming upcoming no? And marami ka pang gustong ibalita. Ma'am, you have a few minutes to invite them.
Hello po. We would like to invite everybody to wait for the relaunch of Lakbay Museo in Esmason inside MOA Complex, Pasay City, and of course, the launching of Tales of Illumina in Quezon City. Wow. And very soon, ito nakikita niyo sa likod ko, this is Apogee, the newest events place here in Manila.
Ayan, tatlong malalaking project ng group ni Ma'am Yzl, no. I've been to all of those, and actually I've been to the two, pero yung isang bubuksan, Tales of Illumina, hindi pa no. Nasaraduhan na.
Medyo mapapawisan ka doon, medyo malaki po 'yun. Pero maganda.
Pero maganda 'yan, no. Ma'am Yzl, maraming salamat for your time, for the short time that we have interviewed you, at yung mga na-share mo sa aming mga experiences. And I think no, all those women, from our mothers to our siblings, and to all the titas, and all the women of JCI Philippines and JCI World, happy Women's Month, at maraming salamat for having us this afternoon, Ma'am Yzl, for your time that you shared with us. I hope to see you soon, very soon, no? Baka magkita tayo agad. Mamaya. Maraming salamat, everyone, for
God bless you both.
For joining us, TNC. And of course, this is JCI Makati's Uplift, Moving On Business. Maraming salamat po, and see you next week. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye.